Who do you think you are?
Hello and welcome to Week 6, Season 8 of the Ultimate League. We've seen already this season shaping up to be one of the best, and this week we saw a lot of goals. Now, first match we start off with is TSCI and Finest. TSCI have been brilliant this season. They've started the season well and have won every single game. They're scoring goals and their defence is really tight as well, so they'll be happy with their start. Today they face a really good Finest team, and we know how good Finest can be. You know, they beat Dream Team in the first week, and although they haven't kicked on from that really, they still pose a massive threat to TSCI, and this game should be really good. So let's get straight to the action and see how this game went. The game started well, and both teams are really up for this. They were passing well, they were looking for goals, and you just knew there'd be a goal, and there was early on. It was a bit of a mistake from TSCI, but Adam managed to get in there and just side foot it home past the keeper. It was a good finish, but it was a bit of a bad mistake from TSCI. They just got a bit confused in the defence. If you can see, Adji leaves it, Oyen leaves it, and then that's it. Adam scores, easy, 1-0. But that was early on that, and TSCI still had enough time to get back in the game. The game was really good, and it was really entertaining. There was chances, and both teams just really wanted it. So fair play to them both. But TSCI did equalise. There was some great skill on to cross it in from Abdi, and it looked like an own goal. So it's the second half now, and although it was 1-1, both teams weren't happy with that. They wanted to win, and there's chances now left, right and centre. And it was finest. They nearly took the lead to make it 2-1. It was a great save from Waxy, and he kept his team in it there. I think the difference with TSCI this season is that even if they're behind or they're drawing, they've got that class in them now to win. They've got that ability, and the players they've got, they always pose a threat. And this miss by Abdi was a bad miss, but you could see that TSCI were getting closer and closer now. And they did make it 2-1. This shot from Adji, I think it was deflected in for another own goal off Jabba. You can see from behind, there's not much Jabba could do, it just hit his legs, but Adji there with a good shot. I don't think they expected that shot so quickly, and it was 2-1. And even though they were winning 2-1, TSCI, they managed to get Abdul Rehan on, who played a great 1-2 with Adji, and Adji made it 3-1, and that was a great goal, probably the goal of the game. But it wasn't over, and you know, finest, they never give up, and they managed to get a goal back with a few minutes to go with this well-worked free kick, and Yassam tucked it home from the near post position. TSCI had a man on the line, but somehow he managed to get past him. And on the counter, Abdul Rehan broke and managed to score, make it 4-2. It would be the last kick of the game, really. It was a good pass from the back that found him, and he beat the keeper. So well done, yeah. He came on as a sub, made one and scored one. So good day for Abdul Rehan and a good day for TSCI. 4-2. Well done. So, good game there really for us all to see there. It ended 4-2 to TSCI, and TSCI now have won 6 out of 6, 18 points. They've scored a lot of goals and they're not conceding many. I mean, they conceded 2 sloppy goals today, but the whole season they've only conceded 4, so it just shows how good they're playing. They did also have quite a few people missing today as well, which when they get them back they'll have a full squad, so they can really push for the title, which I think they'll be hoping for now. Finest, they did put a good effort in, as always, and they did pose a threat throughout the game, but you know, they just didn't get their luck. When it was 1-1 they had a chance to make it 2-1, you know, they didn't take that chance, and that's it really with Finest. They're not really putting the chances away. They've only won 2 this season. On Friday, Manchester's Finest play Average Moors, and they'll be looking to win that one. And TSCI play Cheadle FC. So 2 good games there for you on Friday. So let's get to the next game. Let's hear from Yusuf Khan and Hasib from Dream Team after this game.
Yusuf, yeah, good game. It looked that was quite an enjoyable game. That how was it played?
Awful. They just went long, high, physical. Same as JJGK actually. Just with a bit more of a goal threat. Yeah. What do you think? You were watching it.
TSCI dominated the game.
Yeah.
Overall, maybe.
Yeah. Had a lot of chances.
Going 1-0 behind and then coming back.
They had the veteran at centre back as well. I think they've got a lot of shape this season, and they are favourites to win the league now.
No,
of course.
How can we be favourites if you've not won anything yet?
You know what? It's actually quite good that
we're happy with second.
Hasib and 18 joined us. Now
our aim is gold tier. Like I told you at the beginning of the season, gold tier, and then we'll take it from there.
We're happy with second.
We're happy
with second. We're happy.
Some people were saying it's our first hard match.
We've won it a lot of times. Second's still alright.
Second's good.
Yeah.
Second is
that'll be alright.
Second's not bad for a Newcastle fan.
I know.
You know what I mean? We'll have that.
So Yusuf, that was really enjoyable to watch. How was it playing?
Hard playing actually. We're missing quite a few players. Had a couple of new guys coming. Sam was excellent first half. We kind of missed that energy, and they missed Adam a lot. Actually, they went. You could see the game change. They went direct. They just went long ball after long ball. Not really much else by them actually. And 2 rubbish goals from our point of view.
Yeah,
bad goals. Actually, just came back from an injury. There's a bit of poor communication with him and Oyen. I should have just cleared it, to be honest with you.
But 4-2, you would have took that easily at the start of the game.
4-2, but I hate conceding goals for no reason. 2 bad goals. Free kick, never concede on the near post when you've got a guy on the near post. You know, we had enough in the wall.
But so many positives to take out that game.
A lot of positives, yeah. We're missing 4 or 5 players.
And you're still scoring a lot of goals.
We still scored goals. So.
Yeah, you've only let in, what, 4 this season?
4 now, which is irritating. But yeah,
so,
doing well.
We can't help the fact...
Yimsy!
We can't help to notice that you've now won 6 out of 6, and a lot of people, like we've just seen there, are going to be mentioning you for the title. Now you can't get away from that.
No. Obviously, we've come to play, we come to win. But we have to. Last season, we finished really strongly. Kept all of the same players. Added some more quality. Hashad and Rehan, amazing. And we've got Malik Ahmed to come back as well, and Moody. We're in good shape, but we have to keep it going. And we were lazy today. This was coming. I've told them that they can't be so open against other good teams, and that's what happens. They'll score against us. Luckily, we got 4 goals today.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you very much.
So the next game we have is Dream Team and Touch of Class. Now Dream Team, they've since their first defeat of the season, which was in the first week, they've won every single game and scored a lot of goals, so they're really banging form now. They've got most of the players back, and they're doing what they usually do, just fighting for the title, and no doubt they'll be up there again this season. And Touch of Class, they started off well in the season, beating underdogs in the first game, but after that they've not really kicked on, and won more matches. They've only won 1 more after that, and they're kind of mid-table, struggling to find a good run of form. But today they face a very tough challenge against Dream Team, and let's get straight to the action and see how the game went. Touch of Class struggled to get in the game from the beginning, and they were just overpowered by Dream Team. Dream Team were coming at them from all different sides, and it was only a matter of time before Dream Team took the lead. and it was Bobby who opened up the scoring with this tidy little finish through the goalkeeper's legs. It was a good play by Dream Team and a good finish, so 1-0. You can see the replay from the back. Hasib laid it on a plate for him, and Bobby does what he does best, scores goals. And the touch of class keeper Wajid, we know how good he's been this season, and this save just shows how good he has been. There you go, really good save there from Bobby, a good header, and a goalkeeper managed to save that. But then Dream Team, they deserved the second goal which they got in the first half, and it was Moin who picked his spot and just rifled it in. Good goal that. He just had too much space, and no one closed him down, and you're not going to stop that if you give Moin time and space. Cheeky little Meg here from AT. He made sure that I put this in the highlights this week, so that one's for him. And then in the second half, Dream Team made it 3-0. Hasib with a great run, saw the ball and just poked it home, and they deserved that. They were really on top this game. And Wajid again with a great save. Look at this from the back of the net. You can't even, you blink and you'll miss it. It was a great save. Just got down that quick and just managed to keep it out. Even though Dream Team were 3-0 ahead, they were still looking for that fourth goal, and it came towards the end of the game when the new player here on the right wing, he just kept running and managed to slot it home, make it 4-0. I think by now Touch of Class would give up, and it's not like them really, but today they got well beaten. And last kick of the game, and Touch of Class just managed to get a goal back, made it 4-1. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they got in behind the defence. It was a bit of a counter-attack, and they got the goal, so fair play to them. They kept going, and it was the last kick of the game, so Atik would probably be a bit annoyed with that, not keeping a clean sheet, but well done to Dream Team. So the game ended Dream Team 4, Touch of Class 1, and that was a very good performance from Dream Team. They've been playing very well last few weeks and scoring lots of goals. They've actually scored the most goals in the league now, and they're looking like the team that we saw last season win the league. And Touch of Class, I think they just have to write this game off. I spoke to some of the lads after the game from Touch of Class, and they were just saying, yeah, we got well beaten, you know. It just wasn't our day, and I think they could hold their hands up and say that Dream Team fully deserved that win and maybe should have won by more at the end, but they'll just have to restart next week when they play Super 8, which will be a good game. Very similar sides, and look forward to watching that. So Dream Team play Manchester Cosmos on Friday, and they'll be hoping to keep their winning streak going. Next match is Galacticos and Cheadle. Both teams are in similar positions in the league. They've not really won as many games as they probably deserve because they've both played alright. But this is quite an important game because whoever wins this will climb above the other in the league. So it'll be interesting because they're both equal, and it's going to be a tight game. So let's see how it went. the second half, Cam, he likes to get forward from defence, and he did do that, and he teamed up with Faz and scored a brilliant goal. He started the move off from defence, kept running, passed it to Faz, who assisted him well, and it was a great finish. But then Cheadle, I don't know how they do it, but every week they seem to score straight after the other team score, so I don't know if it kind of wakes them up, but they seem to have a good knack of that, so it was a great header. There was only a minute left when Tayob stepped up for a free kick and scored this screamer. He loves scoring goals, and he scores a lot of important goals, Tayob does, for the Gladstone, and he's the leading goal scorer for them this season. It shows just how important he is with strikes like this. Even in slow motion, it looks like a rocket. It was a great goal. And that was virtually the last kick of the game. So yeah, the final whistle went and it was 2-1 to Galacticos. They needed that win. They've only won 2 this season and they're in 8th position. They're letting in they're conceding a lot of goals, but we'll see how they can do from now. Hopefully this can kick-start their season again. Next, on Friday, they have a tough game against the Underdogs, which no doubt they'll be looking forward to. And on Friday, Cheadle FC have got a tough game against league leaders TSCI. So we look forward to both of those games and wish all the teams best of luck for that. We spoke to match winner Tayob after the game, and this is what he had to say. Tayob, a big smile suggests that you won that game.
2-1, free kick last minute.
You scored it?
Yeah, we were poor to be honest. It was a boring game, a very boring game.
It was a tough game because there was 2 kind of rigid teams.
Yeah, strong team they were.
Good team, Cheadle FC.
But
you needed that win.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we've been really poor.
Good victory now. You think you can, start winning games now, get a few points,
yeah, definitely.
And do something similar to last season?
Yeah, we have to, because last season we were very good against a strong team. We've dropped a few points already, but hopefully
go on a bit of a run now.
Yeah,
well done. Next game we have is Underdogs against JJGK. Now, if recent seasons are to go by, there's going to be a lot of goals in this, and they're going to be all for Underdogs. Every time they play, they seem to smash JJGK. So let's see how this game went. Underdogs were playing well, and Musnizar and Jafar Jarson were teaming up well and had a few chances early on. In the first half, early on, when Sohail Raza scored this great goal, took it on his left foot, on his famous left foot, and he just found a spot, and that was it, 1-0. Great goal. You see a great angle from this side. I think the JJGK defender got a touch to it, but it was definitely Sohail's goal. Second half, and a great move orchestrated by Mustafa Nizar. He got the ball, played it in for Jaffer Johnson, who great turn and shot, and managed to beat the keeper to make it 2-0. It was a great goal that. And that seemed to open up JJGK, and Underdogs were in good mood now, and they were just scoring goals left, right and centre, and the new player there made it 3-0. The game ended 6-0, so there's another 3 goals, so we'll just sit back and enjoy the 3 goals and watch a Underdogs masterclass. So Underdogs, they've really found their stride now. They're third in the league. They've won the last few games, and I think they've started to cope with the loss of Ali Majidi and Ali Shanan. They've managed to form a new kind of team, and they're doing really well. So good luck to them, and I hope they challenge for the title this season. They are 6 points behind league leaders TSCI, but hopefully the next few weeks they can close that gap and really push on them. JJGK, they always seem to get beaten quite heavily against the Underdogs, and today was the same, so they'll just have to cancel this game out and look forward to Friday's game against Iran 360. Next game is Average Moles against Super 8. Now Super 8's, they've done really well this season. They've won games, they've lost games, but they're really fighting, and they're up at the top half of the table, which is a really big achievement. And I think the first thing that they wanted this season was to qualify for Gold Tier, and if they carry on playing like they are, they'll definitely be up there. So they're doing well. But on the other side, Average Moles, who had a great season last season, we all remember them. They're near the bottom of the table, so they need to be careful. They need to start winning games. And let's see how it went against Super 8 today. Game started quite well, and it was Super 8 who were all over on the Average Moles. Average Moles couldn't really get in the game, and it was Super 8 who were attacking, and it was only a matter of time before they scored. And they did open up the scoring when Hasib, who's been in great form this season, he just ran into the defence, ran into the box, took it round a few of the defence, and tucked it home with his trusted left foot. Good goal that from Hasib. Like I said, he's been in great form this season. Hopefully he can keep that up. And it was, even in the second half, Super 8s were all over him. I can't remember seeing any major chances for Average Moles, and Super 8s were making it look easier. And then Super 8s made it 2-0 with this cheeky goal. A great pass by Hasib and a lovely flick there past the keeper. A lovely goal that. Great assist and a great goal. 2-0 Super 8 and they deserve that lead. In fact, I think it was 3-0 at that stage because the cameraman missed the goal, but it was still a very convincing display there from the Super 8s. So the game ended 3-0 to Super 8s, and it was a great performance and a great win against a decent average Mo side as well, so that must have really felt good. They beat them and they made it look really easy, and like I said in the commentary, average Mo's didn't seem to have any chances at all, which would be definitely worrying for them. So on Friday, average Mo's take on Manchester's Finest, which will be a tough game for them, and the Super 8 play Touch of Class. I can't wait for that game actually. I think it's going to be full of goals, that one. So I look forward to both them fixtures and wish them all luck. So the next game we have is Iran 360 and Cosmos. Now Iran 360, they've not started this league well at all. They've not won a game, and they're at the bottom of the table. And Cosmos started the season very well. They had good opening fixtures, won a few games, but since then they've not won a game. So both teams really need a win out of this one. Let's see how the action went. You could tell straight from the kickoff that both teams were up for this, and there was looked like there was going to be a few goals in this game today. And Iran took the lead, made it 1-0 with some great play by the two strikers. Quick 1-2, and then it was in the back of the net before the defenders could even react. Good goal. And then straight away they made it 2-0. This good finish, low into the corner, and Cosmos were all over the show. Cosmos got a penalty, and it was Hakim who stepped up and made it 2-1. To be honest, Iran were on top for most of the game and quickly made it 3-1 with this great goal. Short corner, Cosmos were slow to react, and it was just curled into the corner of the net. What a goal. And then in the second half they made it 4-1. It looked easier, but it was good team play that by Iran. They just had too much space there and sent the goalie the wrong way, and it was 4-1. And even though they were being outplayed, they did make it 4-2 with this goal. Sinner tried to save it, but you could see it clearly crosses the line, and it was 4-2. But then again, because of the nature of the game, it was end-to-end. Iran made it 5-2 straight from the kick-off of this finish. The goalkeeper was in no man's land, and it was an easy finish at the end. Cosmos made it 5-3 with this goal. Great play by Hakim. It was 5-3. And Iran went straight back up the pitch and made it 6-3 with this goal. was just end to end because Cosmos had a free kick and Hakeem drilled it in and beat Sinner to make it 6-4. But the game ended at 7-4 to Iran. I think there was a goal missed there, but nevertheless it was a great performance by Iran. It was their best performance of the season. They scored a lot of goals and well deserved 3 points because they did outplay Cosmos. So that victory lifts Iran from the bottom of the table now. They're now in 11th position and got 4 points to their name. Cosmos, they are dropping down the table now. They've played 6 and only got 7 points, and those 7 points they got in the first 3 games. So they've lost 3 on the trot now. So they need to start winning a few games, or they'll find themselves in a relegation battle. And it don't get easy for Cosmos. They played Dream Team on Friday, and Iran 360 played JJGK. So that's the highlights for this week, and hope you enjoyed them. There was quite a few goals this week. All the games had a lot of goals, so well done to all the lads, all the players there. Here's the tables for both leagues and the fixtures for both leagues, and look forward to seeing you on Friday. See you later.